Cash One Pawn has the most extensive inventory of any pawn shop in western Montana. Whether you're in the market for firearms, power tools, bows, video game consoles, or sunglasses, Cash One Pawn is the best deals around. And now Cash One Pawn gives you the ability to shop online from anywhere. Make CashOnePawn.com part of your shopping habits. Also make sure to download the Cash One Pawn app. Cash One Pawn, Missoula's premier pawn shop, located on Roller Coaster Road on the way to the Y.
Join Town Pump's Pump It Up Rewards Plus program and never pay full price for fuel again.
Save 5 cents on every gallon every day at any Town Pump across Montana.
Plus, earn and redeem points on your favorite in-store items to get free stuff with our clubs.
Stop in and pick up a rewards card. Download the Pump It Up Rewards Plus app today.
Or visit townpump.com/rewards to register and start saving.
Town Pump. Right down the road. Pump it up. Oh, yeah.
Ryan Tirrell, our guest, the Griz linebacker, one of the representatives along with Keelan White from the University of Montana. What's it like being here? I mean, this is sort of like the first event to sort of usher in the beginning of your senior year.
Yeah, makes football season feel a little bit more real. It's been fun being here, though. I've enjoyed getting to know a lot of the guys, and it's been a cool experience.
What's that part like? Is sort of seeing guys that are in a similar situation and wearing similar hats that you guys are, but from different schools.
Yeah, it's funny. You don't really think about. You kind of just see everybody as an enemy, but then you kind of get here and you're like, oh, you're actually a normal person. You're very similar to me. So, yeah.
Exactly. I mean, so you're living similar experiences for sure. How's the summer been for both yourself and just the Griz in general? What sort of stuff have you guys gotten done? What sort of progress have you made?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been very productive. I think we're all keeping our competitive edge a lot this summer. We've been getting after each other, getting after it in the weight room. So it's been great for us as a team, and I think best teams always have the best summers.
Coming off of the way last year ended, do you think about that? When you're training, when you're lifting, when you're doing all that sort of stuff?
Yeah, definitely. There was success, but there's a bitter taste in your mouth from losing your last game, especially one you worked so hard for. So definitely in the back of your head, for sure. Think about it quite frequently.
Break down the linebackers for us. You're a senior. Cooper Barnum's a senior-ish. Might get another one. We'll see.
Yeah.
Bradley Wilson. So, I mean, what do you think of just the linebacker crew? What sort of strides have you guys made?
Can't say enough about them. Everybody had a great spring ball. Learned a lot. We graduated quite a few guys last year. So we're not looking to rebuild, though. We're looking to reload in the linebacker room. Everybody's doing their part and definitely getting ready. It'd be unfair just to single people out in our room because we all will have an impact on them.
Ryan Tirrell here on Nuanez Now, ESPN Radio, here from the Big Sky Kickoff. One story I'm working on through print for Skyline Sports is just the evolution of offensive lines. You guys' offensive line has been interesting to watch since Coach Al got back, really trying to rebuild it. It's been an interesting deal with the way that they've done it, with sort of a combination of transfers and then developing guys like Brandon Casey and Jeremy Grimsrud. I guess, first of all, how do you think they've come along? And this offensive line is going to be interesting, too, because they lose multiple multi-year starters. So what do you think of the offensive line for the Griz?
Yeah, I think the offensive line will do a great job this year. Coach Pavlicek's getting all those guys dialed in. And, it's kind of funny the mixture of transfers and guys that have been there for multiple years. I think they all mesh really well and come together. It's definitely hard losing guys like Chris Walker and AJ, but there's going to be guys that will step up, and I don't think they should skip a beat this year.
Brandon Casey had a great year last year, kind of his breakthrough year. So what do you think makes him a first-team all-league type of guy?
He's awesome. He's got great length. He's got great skill, competitive edge to himself. He's just he's a gamer. He's lengthy. He can get to edge rushers. He can stop people coming up the middle. So he's a great player.
Defensively, with a couple new coordinators in the fold, has much changed for you guys?
No. So I guess all of our coordinators have been guys that are on the staff of the previous coordinators. So obviously everybody has their different ways of doing things, but I'd say it's which has been awesome is there's been a lot of consistency throughout different coordinators that came through, and they all I know they all help each other out too. When one leaves, another comes in, they all help each other out. So I'd say it's been consistent and easy transition.
Having Roger Cooper coach linebackers, Tim Houck, he's been around the program on and off forever, and recently the last couple of years. Does that familiarity help you guys? And also, do you think those guys add sort of their own flavor to the defensive side?
Absolutely. I mean, everybody's got their own ideas. Those two know more about football in their pinky than I know
right.
in my whole body. So, and we all, as a team, we all trust what they say. We all trust what they do, and we know they'll put us in the best position in football games.
When it comes to then translating the work you guys have put in during winter conditioning, spring ball, summer, now with fall camp right around the corner, how do you do that?
What was that, sorry?
How do you do that? I mean, how do you sort of, because you work so long, right?
Yeah.
Before you start preparing for an actual game, you're playing a faceless opponent. How do you sort of put all that work then sort of into motion as you prepare for the season?
I guess just consistently starting with winter conditioning, transitioning to spring ball, just consistently giving it 100% effort, max intensity. That'll all bleed into your game preparation within fall camp and within our first week of game prep. So, I'd say just being consistent and keeping that edge, that helps you in game prep.
The scheduled actual kickoff times are out. You guys only have a couple night games as compared to like playing at night basically every Saturday. What do you guys think of playing? Does it matter to you what time kickoff is?
I mean, no. We're there. We're going to show up anytime we play, but I think I could speak for a lot of the guys when we say we definitely prefer the morning games.
Totally.
It's always fun doing that night game. Yeah, I bet. It's always fun doing that night game, the first game, but other than that, definitely morning kickoff guys. But whatever time that game is, whenever, wherever, we'll show up for it.
Does it seem real yet that it's your senior year, University of Montana?
That has not set in yet. It's getting a little more realistic, especially after this weekend, but I don't know if that'll set in until I take my final snap, so we'll see. Ryan
Tirrell, Missoula Loyola graduate, University of Montana senior here on Nuanez Now. Thanks for doing it, buddy.
Absolutely, thanks.
Our family on our mom's side has a deep Montana history, especially stemming from Butte and Helena. And we are so proud. One of the things we are most proud of is to call ourselves Montanans. At Up Top Clothing, they have Montana-made and Montana-branded clothing for both men and women. Their Montana Till I Die collection is one of my favorite collections anywhere in the clothing world. And you can shop online and get the Montana Till I Die collection and all the other great gear that Up Top Clothing makes delivered right to your doorstep. Visit teamuptop.com. And if you use the promo code Skyline15, you're going to get a discount on all your online ordering. Teamuptop.com, Up Top Clothing, reminding you to take a step back and enjoy the moment.